Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, back on the channel. You can see my face again, and I think it's time to talk. I'm in a really good mood, except for the fact that the coronavirus is literally everywhere. Be careful, please. Wash your hands. I just wanted to let you guys know that today I'm going to be incredibly transparent with you, and I'm going to show you some YouTube statistics to tell you the reason of things, the way that things are going to change, and the way why some series might be dropped and some series are going to be continuing. So let's get right into it, because this is very important. I need you guys to know what's going to happen in these upcoming months to come from this point on, and how the 20 days of trying new things has worked out. So let's get straight into it. I don't know why I have this in my hand, but hey, maybe I want to clean my teeth later on. So let's go to the point where everything has begun for us on this channel in the last month, which is the end of the Latent Orient career mode. As you guys know, we have gone over 80 episodes into this career mode, and I decided to end things because, as you can clearly see in terms of the statistics, things were not doing as well anymore, because it's just a natural thing that happens. If you post something too often, people lose interest, and that is completely okay. It's completely fine. That's how YouTube runs, and I know that that is how YouTube runs, and a lot of people might not understand it. The 20k people that used to still continue to watch every single episode, which then in the end turned into like 15k people that used to watch every episode, they obviously want to continue watching the series every single day. But a majority of the channel, now that we have nearly 300,000 subscribers, a lot of people have lost interest in the series. Now, you can see that in the numbers. The season finale only has 26,000 views. Now, if we go over to the beginning of the Latent Orient career mode, that's totally different. So if we go to the beginning of the Latent Orient career mode, guys, you can see that the first episode had 154,000 views with 10,000 likes on it. And it just shows you that there is potential to have something amazing running on the channel, but it can't be something that runs for that long, because one thing, it begins with 154,000, second episode has 81k, third episode has 68k, then we have 53, 63, 49, 44. It continuously goes down, which is something that is totally normal, by the way. That's nothing to worry about. Then I was on my honeymoon, as you guys can see in this Valencia series, and that one did actually quite well on the channel as well. It was a really good, short and sweet one, which we then ended on a stream. But you can then see after the return from the honeymoon, the series continued to do really well. We were getting 30,000 views per episode, and it was really surprising me how well A Road to Glory was running on the channel. It was really just motivating to see something that I personally enjoy doing the most, which is taking a team that is totally unknown to new heights. It has been doing really well, and it has been getting insane amount of likes and all that good stuff, even though I didn't even ask for likes, which was the beautiful thing, a part of it. During the Road to Glory, when I started it, I said, you know what, I'm not gonna ask for likes anymore, and it has been doing really, really well. So I was very happy about that, and it just continued to be very successful. Now, at this point right here, you can just see, slowly but steadily, after like 25 episodes, the views are going down, the interest is going away, and then we get back into a new season and the interest goes back up again. And that's the fluctuations of a career mode that you're going to see a lot of times. So it went from like 40,000 views a day to 28k, 25k, 22k, 15,000 views on another different video. We have 28, 23 on the collaboration. I can't even talk English. Collaboration with Tom. And then we have 26, 23. And it just keeps on going further down and down and down, to a point where I genuinely, as a content creator, get absolutely depressed, because something that used to get 40,000 views was getting 15,000 views when the team that we worked on for years and years was at insane ratings, and people just lost interest, even though that's the whole point of the Road to Glory, to get a team to a level where things are interesting. Now, here's the issue. If your team is too good for too long, people lose interest because they know that you're going to be winning every single game. I wish the ultimate difficulty was in there in the game when we started this career mode, the Road to Glory, because it would have been way harder for us to get to a point where we can win the Champions League, because the gameplay right now on ultimate difficulty is insane. Like, people should be respected for winning career mode titles on ultimate difficulty, because it's basically what is the difficulty on ultimate team as well. So it is really, really hard to get wins on that difficulty, which I'm able to achieve at this stage. I've gotten used to it, but it is really hard to do. Now, what we did when we got to that point, I was really low. I was really, like, sad. I'm going to be quite honest with you. And I decided, you know what? The first couple of months of every single year, you get incredibly bad payments. As you guys might know by now, a lot of big YouTubers like the Sidemen and such, during the month of November and December, those guys upload a ton of videos because they know for a fact that in those months, you get the best payment on YouTube, because the CPM that you get is really, really big during those months. Now, it can be, at this moment in time, it can be $6 to $7 in January and February, but then in December and November, it can be $12 to $15. You know, that's just how it works per 1,000 clicks with views on it. That is the payment difference that you can have. It can basically be double. So in the month of February, I thought to myself, you know what? In the month of February, I should have thought to myself, buy a new camera. But I thought to myself, you know what? I am going to try something. I'm going to go ahead and try something new. And I want to just mix it up and find a way to bring people in onto the channel in a different type of way and try to bring in a new audience at the same time. I tried one video, Future Stars versus the best in the world, which was the Future Stars promo from Ultimate Team, brought into career mode to then test themselves against the best players in the league. Now, that thumbnail right there might just be the best thumbnail we have had this year, but in terms of interest, it didn't do too well. As the first video of the 20 Days of Madness, that was okay. Then we moved on and I uploaded a video for my members, I believe. Yes, that's a video that only 81 people have seen and they have been very supportive. So thank you and shout out to the members of the channel. I'm very active on the Discord, talking to people nearly every day. And I love you guys, by the way. But then we brought back the Sprint to Glories. Now, these, my friends, are special. These are a series that I've done in the past that I am going to bring back right now. From the 20 Days of Madness, there's one thing that we're going to take away, and that is the fact that the Sprint to Glories are here to stay. The beauty about Sprint to Glories is incredibly lovely thumbnails. First of all, they look insane, and also very interesting topics with long videos that keep the interest of people for a very, very long time. What happens in those videos is, since it is a 45-minute video, which includes multiple seasons, people are actually interested in sitting down and watching these from start to finish, which really helps with pushing this video out to more and more people. Because as you have more watch time on a video, what happens is YouTube realizes, oh, hold on, this video gets more than just 10 minutes of average time in terms of people watching it. It gets 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're going to push this out to more people because this video could earn us, YouTube, more money. And because the click-through rate, because of the thumbnails, is quite high as well, because it just looks appealing for the eye, people click that video more often than any other video. And because of that, YouTube pushes it out. And that is a really, really good algorithm for you to be in. That is why people like Jared HD, for example, are doing an amazing job with their rebuilds. The thumbnails look incredible, the videos are long, and it's an interesting topic to follow along for 45 minutes, and then you don't have an attachment to that career mode anymore. It's a one and done thing, which is interesting to do, and it's beautiful. So I did this Sprint to Glory type videos back in the day before anyone did it. A lot of YouTubers in Germany have copied myself without really asking me ever, but it's okay. They even stole my title. Good job, boys. But I am just in love with this series. I'm happy that I brought it back, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. So what I'm going to do is, from this point on, guys, we're going to have the Sprint to Glory on the channel twice a week. Twice a week, we're going to have the Sprint to Glory on the channel. I love that series, and the beauty about this is it will continue to pick up views throughout the year. I wouldn't be surprised if this video at the end of the year has 70k to 100,000 views, these two right here, because it's an appealing thumbnail and YouTube will push it out to people whenever it's relevant. So that is really, really good, and we're going to keep that around for sure. The Sprint to Glories were a great experiment to bring back, and people have been loving it, so thank you guys so much for the support on those. Now, going over to a more interesting topic, here we are. I personally wanted to try something new. I personally wanted to be creative again, and I wanted to be I just wanted to express what I wanted to do. I just wanted to express that I can do more, and I'm not just someone that can just stand there and scream in front of the camera. I wanted to prove that I can actually be a good content creator in terms of coming up with something nice. So what I did at that time was that I began to do the cinematic. Hold on. You see that? Let's stop the music there. I decided to do a cinematic career mode, and as you guys can see, it was a completely different way of looking at career mode for me personally. The reason I wanted to do this was I wanted to do something that can be faster than regular career modes, which means it has more games than just 2 an episode. I wanted to do something which can be done a little bit quicker, so a season would last like maybe a maximum of 10 episodes. Normally a season lasts like 15 to 20 episodes at this point in time with the way we have been running career modes. Example is the Road to Glory career mode that we have done just lately, and I wanted to do a career mode like this because I felt like I could express myself and just impress you guys a little bit. And the initial reaction was, hey, this is cool and all that, but then once it moved further and further, a lot of people realized that a lot of the things that they loved about my career modes were missing in this one, which is the fact that you can't see me, which a lot of people have been upset about. Hey, how you doing? You can see me again, so I'm glad that I'm back on camera again, but a lot of people were not happy with the fact that the camera wasn't there. If we go to the last episode that I've posted right now, here we can see that most people that are commenting are saying something like this: honestly, I think Johnny just should return back to the normal career mode with Dortmund. Who else is not satisfied with this series? I'm gonna be honest, I miss the old, simple Johnny. Your videos were beyond entertaining and so relatable, and although the idea for this series is fantastic, I think the laid-back grind is what we are looking for. Much love, Johnny. And then there's another one: I'm really missing the face cam and the live commentary, Johnny. I'm not really liking the series. You know everything that's happening, and that ruins the surprises and your reaction. That is true. Now, after 3 episodes, the trial run of the Dortmund series basically is done. And the fact is, the first episode has gotten massive support because it was a YouTube premiere and people loved it in the chat and so on. But then later on, it didn't really catch on. The next episode had 28,000 views. If you remember, the Road to Glory had 154,000 views, with the next episode having 80,000 views, which obviously is because a lot of people watched it later on. But in the first couple of days, the Road to Glory did the same numbers as this one, the cinematic one, but the second episode was fire as well. The second episode, there was a massive drop-off in terms of interest on this series, and it takes too long to post. If I could post this every single day, I think it could catch on. But because of the fact that this takes a lot of work, like legit, I'm sitting here for an entire day editing and recording angles with the camera and all that stuff, it's really hard to do. And because of that, I can't post it every day, and that means people kind of lose their connection to the series because it is being uploaded every 3 days, every 4 days. Hence why I'm gonna stop the Dortmund career mode, guys. Now, here's the deal. You can decide for yourself what you want to see. I personally think for the channel, it would be better to drop the Dortmund career mode and start something completely fresh, right? Go ahead and do something different. And do a new career mode and just look at the 3 episodes as a trial run and think, okay, this hasn't worked out, we're going back to the usual career mode, which means Biscuit is going to be back editing the videos every single day again. He's going to be editing the Dortmund career mode and the Sprint to Glory career modes, so you're going to see 5 normal career mode episodes every week with 2 Sprint to Glories put in there as well. I'm guessing we can do one on like let's say Thursday, and then the next one would be on Sunday in terms of Sprint to Glory. So that is my suggestion, because the Sprint to Glories are doing great. I love them. They have been doing really, really well on the channel, and it's a great addition to what we are doing. But I am going to be honest with you guys. I do realize that the Dortmund career mode might be a little bit too... it's not attached to you guys enough. You don't have a connection to the players the way that you should in career modes, because that's a very important thing when watching a career mode, that you feel attached to the players. Even though the model of going through the season faster than usual is a great thing, it doesn't actually work out as well in when I'm doing it to compared to how I thought it would do in theory. So in those terms, the Dortmund career mode will be dropped. We're going to be back to daily uploads now, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for it. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Should we continue the Dortmund career mode with me basically restarting it with me normally up there with the face cam and slower paced and all that good stuff? But I do think that a lot of people that watch the first 3 episodes are going to see episode 4 where I'm actually going to be in it, but they're not going to click it because they think, oh, that was a cinematic career mode, I'm not interested in this. So that's what I'm scared of. So I don't want to do that. I want to start something really new where everyone that is subscribed to the channel is going to see a new thumbnail and going to be like, oh, this could be something that where he goes back to his roots, and they click on it and they realize, oh, this is the thing that Johnny used to do. I'm in. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. I wanted to be as transparent as I humanly possibly could be with you guys with my decision making throughout this past month. I know I haven't uploaded as much. I've had big issues with the PC. I haven't streamed at all. I've had issues throughout this entire month, but I'm glad to be back at full force. I've set up my PC perfectly fine again, and I'm in a really, really good mood because my wife has found a new job as well, so we are just happy. Obviously, the whole coronavirus thing is very scary, but thankfully, I can work from home, so hopefully everything is going to be fine. Thank you guys, though, so much for watching this video. I hope you guys totally understand what's been going on. One thing that has been really good in this past 20 days is that we have gained more subscribers than we normally do, so we are going to be reaching 300,000 soon enough, hopefully. I love you guys. Have a great day. See you next time. Let me know your opinion in the comments down below. Take care. Peace.